Coco. What day is it? What are you doing? Oh, come on. It's time to go. What's wrong, Coco? We're trying this new shilajit. We want to see how this shilajit performs on my immune system and on my energy levels. This is a resin that comes out of the Himalayas, and it is said to be good for you. And once we have had this with my nascent iodine that comes from the bottom of the ocean, where I take 3 drops of this each day, which boosts my immune system, which I need this at the moment as I am on my 5th day of fasting, no food since Monday. I can't even remember now. But if we're ever going to catch up to the beautiful specimen that is my brother Yilmaz, who has pretty much become skin and bones, I am going to have to use the power of shilajit. Today we go to Broxbourne Forest. We do a 5-mile hike where we get to see some beautiful beech trees, oak trees, hornbeam trees, and my favorite place, which is an evergreen. Shut up, vehicle. Why are you speaking? I am very low energy today, and I will finish off perhaps by doing a keto test to show my levels of ketones as to why I'm so low energy today. It will be a struggle to get through this hike today, but we must do it, for it is Friday, today is glorious, and I refuse to let a beautiful day leave me behind. Enjoy.
Mother, say a prayer for me. I can never know what you've seen. I don't have what you have. I don't seek what you seek. But I'd never take it away. Mother, pray for me. Mother, will you talk to me? I don't know the time in which you dream. Somewhere in the middle there's a pigeon that we speak. But is it enough? Don't give up, Mother, pray for me. Mother, are you near to me? You never let our colors bleed. I would like to know you, and I want you to know me. Do we still have time? Can we try? Mother, pray for me. Mother, are you home? Let's see. Battered by the waves of grief. Are you lost without her? Do you hope that we could meet? If I could be saved one day, Mother, pray for me. Mother, don't cry for me. I have done enough injury. I wanted to hurt you for the hurt you made in me. And I know that I'm why you cried. Mother, pray for me. Called off the search for evidence of an after. Decided I'm fine without. Forever is this right now, but one day if you arrive, just send me a small sign. I don't need the proof of place. Just tell me you got this safe. Mother, are you there? It's me. I know I didn't call last week. The longer that I hold on, the heavier it seems. And I never know what to say. Anyway, Mother, pray for me.
Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Who's Coco? give some explanations or information in some of my videos about a few plants. So if you're not interested, you can fast forward this bit. But I thought, as I was passing upon this, we have the black thorn tree with these small, almost like dog leaf leaves. If you look at them, they're like little eye shapes, many of them. And we have some opposite growth on the stems. But these purpley blue little balls are the sloes. Now they're very astringent. I can't eat them at the moment because I'm fasting. They'll be quite sour now. You usually have to wait for the first frost, but look at these ones, how they look like grapes almost. Now these are what they make gin from. So I'm going to take a load of these, put them in one of my foraging bags, and when I get home, what I do is I keep jars from, like, say you have mayonnaise or whatnot. Wash out those jars and use an awl to pierce 3 holes in the top. When you're ready to make alcohol or vinegar, you put those jars in the oven for 10 minutes with the lid to sterilize them. Take them out, let them cool. Don't pour water in them straight away, obviously, otherwise you'll crack the glass. Once they've cooled, put some sugar in there. I put about 4 big tablespoons in. Then you put your slightly rinsed fruits. It could be any fruit, but on this case, this scenario, it will be these sloes from the blackthorn tree. Mix it up, fill it with water, to the top of the jar. Put that jar on with the holes. This allows the good bacteria to breathe so that the fruit can ferment. Stir it every day and you'll see this white skin start to develop. The white skin is good. If you see hairs, that's mold. But if it's a white skin, almost like an old person's wrinkly skin start to form on top, that's the good bacteria. For a week, you keep stirring it, breaking it up, making sure no horrible mold can form. But then eventually, overnight, you'll see this strong skin starts to form. And that is the fermentation taking place. You can leave it maybe up to a month. It turns to alcohol. You'll smell the alcohol. You can stop there if you want. I like to make vinegar for cooking. You wait a bit longer, it turns to vinegar. Then you strain it out, put it in your fridge, and you have vinegar. And you can use that for storing foods and whatnot. Hope you found that informative. Okay, it's 20 past 12, and that's over 2 hours since I had my morning coffee, and I need to do my keto test. First, we'll have a little bit of a sip of water. We've just watered Coco the dog. I'm gonna get out this Grail. Grail provide this cool bum bag, which I absolutely love. Allows you to carry extra water with a filter that you can use for untreated water. So when you go on longer hikes and you run out of water, it means you don't have to carry huge bags of water or a huge weight amount of water with you. You can filter water whilst you're out and about. has a filter in the bottom. You fill up this cup and you just push the filter in and it filters it for you. It also comes, in my last video I had a steel cup which is called Pathfinder by Dave Canterbury. That then allows you to boil the water after you filtered it, just in case you don't trust that water enough. It's probably best to always boil it as well, make sure any pathogens are killed, but we don't need to be boiling that today. I'm going to do the keto test. Just show anyone who's interested how it's done. You can fast forward onto the music because this bit might be boring for you, especially as I don't know what I've done with my bloody right. I'm a bit of a klutz, and what I've found, so I'll explain what I've done. I'm doing a 5-day water test fast. Today's real I didn't sleep well last night. I woke up feeling very euphoric from this fast, and I found that I've been a bit forgetful today, which is why I'm quite keen to test now. After I've done we've done about 2 miles now using the drone and doing cut editing or whatever. So I want to see where my ketone levels are. You want to be between 1 and 2 on the meter. Once you go over 2, you're moving into starvation. As I think you can see from my face, I'm really tired. I've gone 5 days not eating. I've lost a lot of weight, which I'm quite happy about. And the plan is to stay in ketosis for as long as possible. That means staying off sugar and carbs. But if I do have something like potatoes or rice in small portions, I want to be able to test to see if I'm still in ketosis. As soon as you go under 1, you start to come out of ketosis. Minus means you're storing fat. It's all to do with insulin. The more insulin you have, the less ketones you have. Oh, we've got someone coming here, so I might just pause and let them walk past. We're just getting the pin ready. We've got that ready. We want my test kit, my test strip. Whoop. Sod it. I'm not editing. I'll let the person walk past so they can see what I'm doing. I'm not shy. This is what the strip looks like when you do your keto BM test. Ooh. And you stick this in the top of the meter with the arrow pointing down like that, like so. When you point it in, it should power up. There you go. We're now going to prick my finger. Oop. Oh, typical. Typical. We get a bit of blood. Put the blood on Coco. We have to wait for the blood to connect, whatever's in this strip, and then it will start reading. Right, mate. Doing a keto test. Huh? Keto test to see if I'm in ketosis.
Oh, okay.
Just done a 2-mile hike, so I want to see how it affected it.
Fair enough. Come on, girl. There you go. There was no need to be all woofy.
Need more blood.
That's it, girl. See?
Ouch. Yeah, there's plenty of blood there, look. There you go. It's reading the blood now. It does a little countdown. Let's just keep it there just in case. 3, 2, 1. What the hell? H1. I've not seen that before. What the hell does H1 mean? That might be, I'm too high. Let me ask AI what H1 means. And I'll come back to you. Okay, so the AI is saying that that is an extreme high level and it could be a medical emergency, especially if you've got diabetes, which I don't. So I think I'm going to head back now, just in case, because I said I feel really weak today, but it's saying it's so high, I might have to eat something. So we'll see. We'll get home, we'll test again, and I'll let you know how it goes. But we're going to end it there, because obviously I'm not going to continue a 5-mile hike whilst it's telling me emergency. So I better get back because I'm about 2 miles away from my vehicle. Take care. I'm nearly back to my vehicle. those blackthorn fruits that I foraged earlier, the sloes, they're high in sugar. I had a mouthful of those just to get some sugar into my system because I've not eaten for 5 days. The idea of the sugar should give me a insulin pump or dump, which should bring that keto level down from that danger area. I had about 5, I just plucked some more off of a tree. Really sour, but I immediately feel less lightheaded. So that just goes to show, if you know your stuff, well, if I didn't have the test I wouldn't have known where I was at. But the idea behind these videos that I plan to do with this channel, which is a fresh channel started, is to just be honest. I like bushcraft, I like hiking, I love nature. I feel at one when I come out here. I read books about trees, mushrooms, different weeds, plants that you can eat. I try to learn trapping, all different things. I'm going on bushcraft courses soon, which I plan to document. And if I make mistakes or if I mess up, I'll do it. I'm doing this fast thing. I'm new to it. I felt amazing when I did my first 3 or 4 day fast. I did another fast, felt amazing. So I thought, let me just go longer, 5 days. And as we see, I've got H1 on the thing, which is saying that's like danger levels too high. But from the research I've done, I know if it goes high, it means there's no insulin. Sugar brings in insulin. Found some sweet fruit, took some of that, and I do feel immediately better. I've got about a mile left before I get back to the vehicle. I'm going to break my fast today. I was planning to have a lovely breakfast with the family tomorrow, with a girlfriend and kids. But I think it's probably safe to do it now. Next month I'll do the fast again, try and get the 5 days. I don't feel hungry. I do feel quite good. I feel very low energy. Although after eating those fruits, I feel more energy, like immediately. I feel like I could go another week without eating, to be honest. But I've lost a massive amount of weight. Well, visually, it looks like it. I don't know. But I feel really good. I'm going to do another test in about 2 hours after I eat something. And then next video, I'll let you know how it went. Take care.